This video is going to show you how to become an interested party on the American Medical Association's website and how to submit an open comment on CPT code 92507. It's important to know that this is an open comment period, not a public comment period. That means that anybody can make a comment, but the comments are not public. So you won't be able to read the comments of others, and they won't be able to read yours. Before we begin, you should know that the CPT Smart app is not supported on cell phones or tablets. They recommend that you do this process from a laptop or a desktop computer. So all of the screen captures that you will see in this presentation were made on a laptop computer. It made the most sense to house the site at fixslp.com. So you'll go to fixslp.com. This is what you'll see when you get there. You can close this pop-up box, or if you're interested in hearing from us while we're in Boston presenting at the AMA editorial panel meeting, there will be an agenda published, but those times are very loose times, which means we could end up presenting earlier or later than our scheduled time. We understand that most people don't have the time to sit and watch a 3-day meeting. So if you'd like notified regarding when we will be talking or anything else we might want to communicate with you while we are in Boston. So if you'd like those comments, drop your phone number in the box and we'll text you when we're there if there's something you need to know. Otherwise, you can click no thanks and just close out the box. Once you get rid of the pop-up, you will go to the main menu. This will look different from a cell phone, but again, we're on a computer here. You will go to the main menu and choose the first tab, which says CPT 92507. The first link will take you directly to the Smart App Interested Party portal. When you get there, it will prompt you to either sign in or create an account. If you have not already created an account, you'll need to do that now. Otherwise, sign in and skip the first couple of steps. If you're creating an account, you will put in the email address that you wish to use, and then click Verify Email. Go to your inbox and choose the Please Verify Your Email Address email from the American Medical Association. Choose Confirm Your Email. And then go back to the AMA site to create your free account. You will fill in all of your information on this screen. We are aware that speech-language pathology is not listed in the Select Your Profession drop-down menu. We have requested that they add it, but we're not confident that they will or that they'll be able to. So for now, if it's not there, just choose Other and then click Next. You will create your username, you'll enter your password and confirm it, and then choose Complete Profile. This next step is optional. You can choose to set up some account recovery or you can skip it. If you choose to set it up, you will put your phone number in the box. If you'd like to receive text messages from them, you'll click that box and then choose Verify. They will text you a code. Put the code in the box and click Verify. Then you can sign in. If you already created your account, this is where you're going to sign in and where you're going to read terms and conditions. You need to set up a profile, so fill out all of the information on this screen. If you are not representing your employer or an organization, you will put Not Applicable in the organization name box. Once you have everything in, choose the Save and Select Profile button. And you will be taken to this screen. This is the CPT Smart app. You will choose the Interested Party portal. Once you're there, scroll down to tab 29, Speech Language Treatment Services 92507, and click the blue request link. You will read through the information in the pop-up screen and then choose Continue. If you don't choose Continue, you can't continue through the process. This is where you will become an interested party. Put in your name, your email, and if you are representing an organization or your employer, you'll put that in the box. Otherwise, put Not Applicable and then scroll down to the reasoning box. This is the reason why you want to become an interested party. related to 92507. Any reason is acceptable, and anyone can become an interested party. If you are an SLP or a business owner, you might choose to use the example that we have in the box, but again, you can type whatever you want. Once you put something in that box, choose continue. Now you're going to fill out their conflict of interest form. If you are an SLP or a business owner, you likely have a conflict of interest, so you will need to choose yes. Once you choose yes, a box will pop up for your reason. Fill this box in honestly. You can use our example in the box. Once you have that filled in, choose the affirmation box and then click continue. Next is the confidentiality agreement. You are going to want to read through this in full so you understand what you are agreeing to. You will see a list of things that you can talk about and a list of things that you can't talk about. Generally, you can make broad stroking comments, but you can't take a copy of the application and paste it online somewhere. So just know that you do have some limitations once you click submit. You are able to discuss what's in the application with other people who have signed the confidentiality agreement. That's completely fine. Just make sure you understand it. Get clarification from the American Medical Association, but you do want to make sure you're understanding the process of what you're participating in. When you're ready, you can click submit. Each step of the CPT code change process has its own confidentiality agreement attached to it. So if you are attending the meeting in person or online, you'll have to sign another one. This one only covers the materials that you are going to download and read. You should be granted permission immediately. So you'll go back to this screen, find tab 29, Speech Language Treatment Services 92507, and go to the first icon that looks like a piece of paper. Click the icon to download the new application, and then you'll want to review the materials. You will receive 2 downloads on your device. One is the application itself, and the other one is a supporting documentation folder. That folder exists because the process that we are going through is not a common one in the CPT code change process. Therefore, they don't have a specific application for people like us to use. So the AMA worked very closely with our team and told us what to put in the application and what to put into an addendum. So the supporting documentation is important to read because it has information like the rationale for putting the application in the first place. So don't skip everything, look everything over. After you have read the new application, you will probably want to write your comment in a separate box so it says exactly what you want so you can edit it with ease. When you're ready to submit, you're going to click the second icon that looks like a little speech bubble. When you do that, this interested party comment form will pop up. The date will be pre-populated, and then you will click, yes, I agree. This is the box where we are seeing the most mistakes occur. This is the yes/no box where people are becoming confused. If you support the application that you have downloaded and read, the purpose of which is to keep 92507 in place as we currently use it, to then push for revisions with all parties represented at the revision table, you will click yes. We can see a lot of people clicking no and then writing a narrative that would have been better paired with yes. So really make sure that if you're in support, you're clicking the right box. Once you submit this, it can't be changed. Then you need to write your comment. You can copy and paste it from an external document, or you can type right into the box. If it's more than 3 or 4 sentences long, you will need to upload your comment in the form of an attachment. So that brings us to the next yes/no question. If you need to upload your letter, this is where you'll do it. So you'll click yes. You'll also click yes. Maybe your comment does fit in the box, but you have some supportive documentation like literature that you'd like to include. You'll choose yes so you can upload it. If you're choosing yes, it will give you the opportunity to upload something. And then when you're done and you're sure everything is how you want it, you will click submit. If you click no, you can just advance to the submit button. Again, once you click submit, you cannot change your comment. If you do not support the application and you want to proceed with the new CPT code structure that was approved by the editorial panel in September for implementation on January 1st, 2027, you will click no. You will then go through and choose from the boxes that support your decision of no. You'll follow the process in the previous slides where you either type right into the box, copy and paste into the box, or upload your letter as an attachment. You'll choose yes and no in that bottom section, and then you will choose submit. We are asking everyone to help spread the word about this issue. There are still many clinicians that have no idea that this is going on. So the more clinicians who participate in the open comment process, the stronger our collective voice is going to be. So share this guide with colleagues, classmates, your professional networks, your employers, administrators, maybe PTs, OTs, teachers, parents of your clients or your patients, so they know how to submit their own comments. We know that small actions from many professionals can help shape the future of speech-language pathology. If you have any questions, please reach out anytime to team@fixslp.com or 92507 at fixslp.com. Thanks for taking part in this process.